Hello, Virgos. Happy full moon to my Virgos. All right, let's get right into it. Let's jump right in. Let's jump right into your reading. Let's get right into it, Virgos. Let's get some clarity here. Happy full moon to you all. Any full moon rituals? There's tons of them online for those of you all who like to do full moon rituals. Some people believe in them, some people don't. But if you, we do have a couple of planets that are retrograde. Mercury is no longer retrograde. By the time you watch this video, it won't be retrograde. But, so you got some clear answers about some things at this point. You gained some clarity at this point. We're in full moon, fully illuminated, full moon. So Tower card is also retrograde. I see money coming across your path. Yeah. Here we have the Ace of Pentacles here. Here we have the Knight of Pentacles here. Here we also have the Ten of Cups here. Right? Yep. Somebody felt like you felt restricted in your mind. Like somebody just, people kept talking to you any kind of way. Like, and that after a while, Virgo, that'll cause you to start thinking, are you this kind of dark energy? Like people were saying stuff to you about who you love, right? But once you took the blindfolds off about two energies and you realized they were chained to something, the Capricorn chained to two energies, right? That they say that they love, somebody was creating this whole narrative around who people love, but it was really to create confusion and distraction from what really was the issue, right? It would be like Virgos, you dating someone, let's say you're dating someone of a, different race. Let's say you're dating somebody of a different race, and you got your pictures up at work. Like you have maybe wedding. Some people put their wedding pictures and stuff up at work, or maybe it's if you're doing like what do they call the electronic calls, like FaceTime at Teams. Outlook has the like the conference calls and stuff. But anyway, let's say your profile is a picture of you and your person, two different skin colors or two different backgrounds, two different cultures or whatever. And you started noticing all of a sudden, people got an issue with you, right? Because you're dating somebody that they believe is, because it's something within them. It's really exposing something about themselves that they're trying to project, right? They're not going to say it, right? Because whether it's in the workplace or the home, whatever, they may need a liquid courage. They may need to drink or something, or say, oh, well, such and such, the devil made me do it, or whatever the case may be. But sources saying everybody had on blindfolds. Like everybody had on blindfolds. Everybody was looking at like everything else around something, but wasn't nobody paying attention to how somebody was being talked to. Like when people are being constantly berated, talked down to, something else is going on. And that's what Source is trying to help somebody to see is like, wait a minute. You're talking to somebody, they're an adult. And you talking to somebody, you see them working hard, trying to make money, and they still just like got them chained to them. Why you got to be chained to somebody? Why you got to be like, something confused you. Something caused you some kind of confusion. Something caused you some kind of confusion. Because something was around money. Why in the world do you got to, and I saw this card pop out. Why do you have to have somebody with you all the time? Why can't they be free? Like, why can't they just, why are you riding somebody like Seabiscuit? Why you always got to be hovering over somebody all the time? What is going on? What's really going on? And why they think the worst of themselves. No matter how many compliments you give them, why do they think the worst of themselves? Right? So that's when some cracks started showing in the foundation. When somebody walked away, that's when people start seeing cracks in the foundation. Something is not right about this. You always got to have them chained to them. What is going on? Right? Temperance card. Somebody started seeing something from a higher frequency. Somebody started seeing something else from a higher frequency. Y'all know what I'm saying? It's like the Ten of Cups could also be like a group of like colleagues all sitting around a round table, right? And it'll be clear after a while who's, the unhealthy relationships around the table. Y'all know what I'm saying? Like the people who are giving each other glances at the table, who they gossiping, and they're not really paying attention to the meeting, but they it's just toxic. They like, eye movements and stuff. Different ways of communicating. So something was communicated. Somebody started seeing something at a higher frequency. Ever since somebody started moving on, somebody else moved on. Somebody was like, something's not right. Yeah. You had a choice. Either you could get focused, that's the light side of the number 8, and find out what this karmic number is, some kind of karmic relationship is going on. Or you could have succumbed to somebody has succumbed to passive and powerless behavior. They just said they just going to go ahead and give in. They tired of fighting. They just tired of fighting. And because somebody was egotistical, materialistic, and forceful. Somebody was forcing somebody to, do something. That's almost like in the workplace retaliation. Right? So, but then think about it in the home life. Like somebody says, well, you don't do such and such, then you won't eat or you won't have a place to live. You got to make money, however, right? Here we have the Knight of Wands here. So, somebody is now getting as far away from something as possible. That's you. You're getting as far away from something as possible. You don't want to be connected to something because you're starting to see something at a higher frequency, Virgo. You're like, you don't want you or your family to be connected to that, period. So that's what you have in common with somebody, his discipline. Yeah. So I see you back in the saddle again. Somebody you may have thought was you were going to business with, a partnership with, or you may have felt like somebody was a twin flame or whatever. You're just like, no. There's a call to action here now. You're taking some kind of action. You're not just sitting around you're taking some kind of action against a Taurus. That's this right here, or some kind of organization. You're taking some kind of action because you're saying, Taurus and Capricorn here. You're seeing something at a higher frequency. And there's just like the way somebody like either being disciplined or something is just like, everybody got on blindfolds. Can't really see what's going on, right? So as soon as somebody stopped talking to two energies, this is what you and somebody have in common. Somebody stopped talking to two energies within an organization that were chained to the devil, right? And you started like something you said you have in common with them, Virgo, almost like people talk to people as if they are like they demonize, whoever these energies demonizes people, right? And force people to stop talking to them. Here we have the Six of Pentacles, and they just looking for acceptance and approval. So it's a new beginning for you because you have some valuable information at this point that you're bringing to somebody's door. Either somebody's bringing some valuable information to your door, or you bringing some valuable information to somebody else's door. Yeah. That you may have thought was just living a soft life, when really that wasn't the case at all. That wasn't the case at all. Looking at the cards here, like I said, there's a new beginning starting here with you. You have some valuable information now. You're either bringing it to someone else's door because you've been working hard, or they're gonna bring somebody gonna be bringing something to your door that's very valuable to you. This is why I always tell people, be careful about judging people. Like, discipline yourself to stop judging people's stuff that you don't know, because there are going to be some people, Virgos, when you're helping people are going to like, how in the world did Virgo not see that? How in the world did Virgo not see it? They'll judge who you dated, who you was married to, everything. They'll think you ran away from a situation when really you prayed over a situation, because you did go to people and ask for help. Them people had on blindfolds too, because something was so unbelievable. Y'all see it in social media now. Oh, why are people just now speaking up? How come this and that? So it's just saying to you, when people have been hurt for a long time, been hurt, talked to just like I can't even say talk to like an animal, for real. Just talked to for so long, and it's two people. That's what you and somebody had. I feel like I'm talking to generational stuff. When people have been talked to like this for so long, they just shut down. And people don't see the cracks and foundations until somebody that's like the glue that holds it all together walks away. You and somebody have something in common. Soon as you and somebody walked away from a situation, that's when stuff started unraveling. So that's why you're putting together your list of gratitude, and that's why somebody is operating in faith, and you're saying, Source, whoever needs to come knock on my front door, knock, 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 and bring me some information, or whoever's door I need to go knock on and knock, 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 we need to come together. That's what this is for humanity. We need to come together, stop judging people based on whatever. Stop getting into being passive and powerless, feeling passive, and get together and operate in the spirit of love. That's what somebody is doing. So the Wheel of Fortune. So Source is giving somebody some time to pull it together, because you have like I said, you have a guardian angel that's watching over you. Yeah, you have a guardian angel that's watching over you. I don't know who I'm talking to, but you have a lot of ancestors around you, but you have a guardian angel that's watching over you, that's helping bring some valuable information to you. But there's going to be some people you won't ever talk to again. You have a sea of opportunities out there, and your fire will be used differently this time. You won't even feel like you're having a warm conversation just to get along, because you all are mutable signs. You don't even try to get along with certain energies, fire energies. Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. It's a Taurus involved and a Capricorn involved in something. But somebody is saying you're not interested in having warm conversations with these energies at all. They are definitely chained to the devil. Here we have the Three of Wands here, and that's chained to a carnal mind, right? So you have a sea of opportunities. I feel like here somebody is going to be increasing their knowledge, book knowledge. Maybe something about your energy is you're cleaning your heart. Your heart chakra is going to be clean. Yep, you're cleaning your heart chakra, because somebody could not see what they had in common with other people. They just couldn't see it, because somebody was keeping you and other people in competition, creating so much confusion. You couldn't see who was with you and who was against you. While somebody in the middle was just having nightmares. And that could have been you. That could have been you or somebody that you know, that you stopped talking to. You just said, oh, they just stopped talking to me. They just cut me off. They don't even talk to me anymore. And they somewhere having nightmares, because they feel helpless again. Again. Again, that could be you feeling helpless again. Go to people, asking people for help. Everybody's too busy. Everybody got on blindfolds. Nobody can see. Nobody's talking to each other. Everybody's hurt. You got somebody here in the middle. The devil, whenever you see the devil card in the major arcana, the devil is the author of confusion. There's a bunch of confusion going on. Who looks better? Who's smarter than? Who's a better parent, grandparent? Who's a better this and that? When somebody's been going through this nine of swords, this could be many years somebody was going through this, and stuff is starting to come down again. Nightmares, just trying to stop the nightmares from going. So all right, thank you to you all who send me text messages. I appreciate it. But a lot of people have this in common because people are too ashamed and embarrassed to talk to each other. They're so busy talking around stuff, they won't talk to each other about a certain subject matter. So something is changing here. Something is definitely changing. But you and somebody, the goal here, Virgo, was to restrict you and somebody. That was the goal, to restrict you and somebody, to shut you and somebody up, to get you and somebody to stop talking. That was the goal. That was the goal. And I feel like you all just have, somebody has you, and again, I'm talking to you wherever Virgo is in your birth chart, not just your sun sign, wherever it is. Somebody just has a really big heart. I mean, like somebody just like, you see somebody hurting, it's just like, okay, I don't care who it is, I want to help. So somebody gonna be going into some kind of partnership with somebody, in business or partnership in love. Something is gonna happen. Some changes are gonna be made. The table is about to be shook. Okay. So, Source is cooking up something nice for you. Source is cooking up something nice for you when it comes to shady people, shady energies. Yeah. So it looks like you're down to earth. Looks like you're relatable. Looks like other people you have in common. Bought into some kind of fairy tale that ended up being a nightmare. Yeah. But now something is complete. Now something is complete for you and somebody. Something is complete for you and somebody. So 1, 2, 3, 7. Yeah, something is complete. Like I said, here we have the Queen of Cups here. And I do see you pouring into yourself. I see you pouring into yourself. So somebody could be entering into a new relationship too. So if that's the case, congratulations to you. Put your list together of what you want. But yeah, I do see somebody pouring into themselves. You know, like, could have been dehydrated, but I do see you pouring into yourself. Oops, need some more cards. So yeah, it's time to get some fresh air. 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 There's signs all around you. Everything in moderation. Keep moving forward. You have the gift of clairaudience. Open your vault door. Vault door is just like the next phase of your life. That's what a vault door is. Next phase of your life. Close it out airtight. Keep gossiping and all that mess out. Because everybody has gone down a rabbit hole. For some people, it feels like a nightmare for them. That's why some people just shut down. And people, I don't know why. People re-victimizing people who are already hurt. If we can just remove the judgment from other human beings, wouldn't that be nice? Um, Everything in moderation, but there are signs all around you. Um, some of the signs are people who are trying too hard to be a part of something. They just desperate and they willing to do anything to be a part of something. People who are, like really chained to somebody. It's a reason why somebody doesn't want them far from them at all. They don't want somebody to talk to somebody. Like there's signs all around people. Somebody may seem like they checked out, like they just don't know what's going on, totally oblivious to stuff, like signs all around people. Maybe they scared. The best is yet to come. New love awaits for somebody. Your inner child is proud of you. Follow your heart. First red flag, pray and meditate. Somebody wants to call you, but they haven't changed. Crown chakra cleanse. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Somebody was either in an organization with you, so you used to work with them, you used to go to church with them, or like, had the like same spiritual beliefs or whatever. And this is somebody that you've known for a while. That could be in your family or like somebody who was like family to you, betrayed you. Your inner child is very proud of you. Somebody you spent a lot of time around. That's why somebody couldn't really see something that somebody else was going through a nightmare because they kept asking for help. Somebody kept asking. I don't know who this is for. It's like you have that in common with people. Like keep asking for help and everybody's just too busy because you got the dark forces working up against something, right? But wealth is within your reach. More money is coming soon. You made a positive impact on some people. Somebody failed at stealing your identity. Yep. Somebody failed at stealing your identity. So I feel like I'm talking to somebody that you're either related to, married to, used to date. Y'all could have kids together or a child or somebody together. Like basically somebody was trying to replace you by talking negatively about you, somehow putting themselves in like talking negative about you, but putting themselves at a higher, like basically like they were better, that kind of thing. Yeah, operate in the spirit of love. Affirmations for love. Love is an endless well. It always has. It always has been. It always will be. I go free to be kind, loving, and courageous. I am so thankful that the relationships in my life greatly exceed my wildest imagination. Mm-hmm. Yep. And somebody maybe feel like they waking up from a nightmare. So part of it is that you won't be talking about it. You and somebody won't be talking about it anymore. Yep, this is a younger person. It's a younger person. Definitely looking page energy is youthful energy. It's a younger person who has just been, like I said, around shady people. So peace. Waves of peace are washing over my body. I find stillness in the eye of the storm. I am stronger than my circumstances. I release all feelings of anxiety. I am free from overwhelm. Today I smile because I'm alive. I am blessed to be here now. All is well and I am healing. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like a lot of people were blinded by their own pain and people still judging. We see it on social media all the time. Queen of Swords. Yeah, something brought you to helping you to adjust your crown and helping other people to adjust their crown that you have the same thing in common with. I don't see you making any negative comments about somebody's past anymore. Yeah. Or what people believe about people's past. something is a win-win for you. Something is a win-win for you because you moved on from something. You started believing in yourself. You had a feeling about something, but somebody needed some physical something. You had a feeling about something. Yep. It's a death card. Something is over. Yep. Something is over. All right. Let's see what the number is, and we're going to close it out. There's going to be some more videos over on the Patreon side for those of you all who are there too as well. But yeah, make room. Make room, not just in your wallet for more money, making room, but you will be closing your vault door. Like I said before, just, for spiritual maintenance. Getting your heart chakra together, maybe having some warm fireside chats. Praying and meditating. Here we have 23. I am adventurous. You have a zest for life, and you are eager to experience anything and everything possible. You love change and excitement, and you need both to feel truly alive. For you, life is an adventure to be lived to the fullest. So somebody may be doing some traveling. You and somebody may be traveling together. Yeah, you and somebody may be traveling together. Having some conversations. Yeah, 7. Yeah. So like I said, somebody has a partnership in business and or partnership in love coming across your path. It may result in marriage for somebody, marriage in business or marriage in love over a period of time. But it's you and somebody and a younger person. It's a sea of opportunities out there for you all. Everybody's smart. Like I said before, focusing on legacy wealth. So I don't know who that's for, but looks like a wish fulfilled for somebody to be in a relationship with somebody who, you have a lot in common with, and a lot of healing, a lot of forgiveness, a lot of, heart chakra. That's what I have for you. Thank you for joining me. I was pausing because I was trying to see if there's any other cards I needed to get. I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. But it's certain subjects some people are going to stay away from because it invokes nightmares. Certain subjects you are not going to talk about anymore. You're going to be very careful because it just invokes nightmares for people. For you, meditate and contemplate. Yep. So something about you is if you believe that it's going to cause nightmares for people, and your presence is going to cause people to shut down in some way, shape, form, or fashion, you're going to just stop talking about certain things because somebody has already been having nightmares. And this could be the person that you end up in a relationship with, Virgo, because if you're single, I got to add that piece. If you're single, right, and you want to be in a relationship, the source has already approved something, but some people just shut down. They'll stop talking to you because you could say something that triggers them and you don't even know. And to even talk about it for them would just open up a whole can of, it's just too much. It's just too much. It's just too much. And if you were to tell them, you would think they were lying. Or you would think they were crazy and needed to be committed. So some people have just learned certain subjects they stay away from because they need to be free in order to see a day come where this energy right here, you get some good news. So confidence is key. Confidence is key, not arrogance. Confidence. So yeah, somebody has been, somebody's definitely entering into a new relationship. And like I said, it may, for some of you all, it'll end up in marriage. Marriage and business and marriage and love. But what you have in common, your love language is not opposition. So that's the source you're trying to tell somebody. Stay away from conversations where it looks like you all are, it's an opposition, like it's like they're the competition, and you say you love somebody, or you say you're interested in dating somebody. Stay away from them. My family is better than yours. Somebody's kids should have been raised differently. Like, those are things I'm invoking. Somebody is learning. Yep. Source has a way of getting messages through to everybody. So yeah. So I do see you being rewarded. So there it is. Companionship. Yep, companionship. Giving someone your complete presence is an astonishing gift. Yep. That's it. Companionship. Yeah, a lot of things good happening this month for a lot of people. Yeah, a lot of good things happening. And again, this is about adjusting crowns. Operating in love. For real. That's it. That is what I have for you. Make room. Make room. Like I said, you got something of value coming your way. Could be a person, place, or thing. So make room. Find out what you have in common with people. They tell you one time, hey, that's invoking a nightmare, that should be the end. No more conversation about it. They telling you, they trying to stay away from certain subjects. They telling you, they saying to you, they need to stay away from certain subject matter. You need to be just like this person on this horse and get as far away from it as fast as you can. There's so many other things to talk about. The number 3, the sea of opportunity of other things to talk about. So that is what I have for you. I will see you all in the next video. Bye.